Resident Evil 0. I'm really concerned about the resource situation in this game. I I feel like I'm in such a bad place. I feel like things are not going well for me in this game. And I gotta like shape up or I'm gonna get owned and have to start the whole thing over. I'm really concerned about that.
Resident Evil 0.
See, did I set everything right? 0, that. Yep, okay, cool, we're good. We're loading save 21 in the machine room. I have a whole bunch of stuff I have to do because we just got into the like the lab. There's all kinds of things around here that need doing. See, my inventory is full. Oh crap. I think I can probably leave this as well. Alright, where am I? We are here. Oh hey, there's gas. I can just instantly combine that with the bottles. It's kind of sus that it's like, it's locked, you can't open it, and then this panel is lighter than the others. I think that's all part of the pre-render. I don't think I'll be like busting through the wall or something. But it's slightly sus looking to me. I might carry these just for like, just so that I have something. Um... Alrighty then. Oh right, start the timer. We want this door. I think as long as I cut back and forth between these two doors, I don't need to worry about whatever's going on in that hallway that's making that noise. Alright, well... I wonder what's gonna happen in this room. Can I just, like, shoot this? I know this guy is gonna get up. Can I just shoot him now? Save us all the trouble. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the mix... Okay, so hold up. Let me open my notes. Red plus green equals stripping agent, which is what we need to get into the something. I read this yesterday. Like the leeches. To get at the leeches, we need red plus green, and green is back in the mansion. So I need to get...
Rebecca, where are you?
Aw, shit. What? Well... Awesome. Great. So that's... I guess when you enter this room, maybe that wakes up the zombie. Because I did know about that zombie. I knew that that zombie was like on the ground taking a nap in that room.
0.
Not sure what to do about that, though. Does he even have a weapon? I think... Okay, he has the shotgun. Let's see, can I just, like, wake this guy up right now and kill him and save myself the trouble? No, but maybe... Yeah, Resident Evil 0 1 pull 390. It's finally happening. This was the last step. This was the last piece of the puzzle to get 4 unlocked. Finally, I've played through 5 whole games of Resident Evil stuff. I'm gonna have to, like, keep swapping back and forth on that. This guy's gonna... His head's turning. Can I, like, shoot you? No, I think he has to grab my leg and then I can stomp on his head. Like I have to do that or something. Yep, hello. We good? We good here? We good here. And then that guy gonna wake up? Maybe not. Zero is pretty wheel, you're right. Maybe the wheelist. 1978? How old are these leeches? When does this game take place? I figured that's what you meant, I'm just joking around. Yeah, this game is weird. Administrated T into 4 leeches. This is like a puzzle. Hang on. Oh, yesterday we read something where they were like, they set the code to important numbers in the growth of their children, but he doesn't have kids. It's because, look at that. They're highlighting the 4, and then they double their numbers, and then they increase food supply but lost 2. The code is 422, but then half. Okay, maybe we're supposed to do some kind of math problem here. So we have 4. Then they double their numbers times 2. Then you subtract 2. So we're at 6. Or wait, their revenues hastened to increase food supply, but lost 2. Then we lost half, which gets us to 3. Is the code really just 3? That doesn't make any sense. Who sets their code to be a single-digit number? There's something I missed here. Administered T into 4. I mean, yeah, maybe you're right, Rory, where it's 4863. It's the process. In fact, you're definitely right. That's definitely how it actually is. I need to find a way out of here with her because she has the red chemicals, but not the green chemicals. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. I don't know why that just happens sometimes. In Remake, you can control that. You can let them get close and then shotgun them in the head, which is a pretty good mechanic. But in this game, it doesn't seem like a thing you can do. Oh, here we go. I can... well, let me make sure this room is clean. Alright, yeah, cool. Seems good. This must be the operating room then. A spooky ass room for them to operate in with the statue and everything. Oh, and here's more green chemicals. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to backtrack all the way to the mansion. So all of my mansion items I should probably go get. Dr. Marcus disappeared with President Spencer 20 years ago. I can't imagine that this research is continuing, you fool. You unimaginative fool. Also, hi, Shoehorse. I might have already said that. The fruits still fill the facility. Now she's got stripping agent. Well, here's the plan then. I think it's time to move all of the items up to this room. I think it's probably time to move all of the items. Let's see, if we look on the map, you are there. He just has to go back and forth to that, and then that leads him up the elevator to here. And then it's a bit of a walk. This is gonna take a lot of backtracking, but yeah, we've got a plan. So, I'm a little afraid that I'm gonna go back through this door and something's gonna instantly kill me. Like they'll have spawned an enemy in this hallway where there didn't used to be one. Yep. Yep. That's gonna be an extreme problem. That is definitely going to be a problem. Yeah, at this point, I've got the train items back because they made me... I had to go get the hook shot, so I had to backtrack all the way to the hook shot. Oh, I shouldn't have even brought the shotgun. That was a mistake. I think I'll drop the shotgun right here. There's no way they spawned more enemies. Right? There's no way. I've killed all of the stuff on this path so many times. There's no way they've spawned more. But yeah, I've been, I was storing all of my items in here, or I was storing them all in the lobby, just like in the main grand staircase room. But then I moved everything up to here in preparation for I don't know what. Now I've got to move everything up again to get it into the next part of the game. Now that I know I don't need those green chemicals, so I do have. Actually, I'm still missing. No, I got them. The only item in the entire mansion, aside from stuff I don't know about, is those bottles. There's bottles in there, but that's it. Oh, and these, which I don't care about. Yeah, we gotta move all of these items up one at a time. Gigantic pain in the ass. Made worse by the fact that there's the, okay, I might just use this first aid spray, now that I know that we've got another. I might just use this so that he's not in danger, I don't know. I'll move all that up, and then the second trip will hopefully get the rest of it, I think. What's left? Left on the floor is 4 items. Okay, yeah. It'll be 2 trips. Really worried about the enemy. If it looks like he's gonna get anywhere close to me, I just have to like instantly down the healing spray. And thanks, Squaresoft. I don't feel like a survival horror gamer at all. At this point, like I really don't play these games at all casually. My experience with survival horror is the 5 Resident Evils on the Gamecube and Eternal Darkness also on the Gamecube. All for Gamecube thing. I think I played Eternal Darkness before we got to Resident Evil, right? I think ED was first. That was like my intro to the entire genre. I don't know if, I don't think Juggernaut counts. PS1 Juggernaut, that's like a horror-themed point-and-click. You don't have to survive anything in that game, aside from, like, 1 or 2 parts. Yeah, Eternal Darkness was pretty early. Use the door, please. Eternal Darkness is pretty good, aside from that ending part. The ending bit where it's like, hey, you know, now interact with these 12 pillars, and then now do it again. It's just like really dumb. But aside from that, pretty good game. Should I use this? I feel like I should use this. I don't want to have to do all of this crap again. I'm gonna use it. I mean, I have to heal as him anyway, eventually. I can't play the entire rest of the game with him in danger, and we know from that zombie before that he's at the level of danger where it's 1 hit and you're dead. So that is maximum possible value achieved from that first aid spray. So I guess I shouldn't feel too bad about it. Yeah, Pixel. Animal Crossing took like 20 minutes today. It was very fast. I got a lot of pretty good Animal Crossing RNG that just made it super quick. God, was he like running for me there? What was that? I found the money rock immediately. The dig sites. There were like fewer dig sites, and only two of them had fossils, so that was less of that I had to do. There wasn't much to pick off the trees. The goal for Animal Crossing is all deaths, which we're very close to being done with. All debts, pay off all the debts from Tom Nook. Oh, wrong way. Sorry if I sounded like I said desks. All deaths? Man, I don't know. Now you're making me like self-conscious about the way I talk. But yeah, at this point, we're just a little over 100,000 bells off, which the way I have things set up is not that much. We're like 100 and we're at like, well, I think we have 360,000 on my floor in the basement. I think it was 360K. And then I've got 19 in my inventory, so we're at 379 out of 498. It's pretty good. I don't know that I'm ever gonna get the Magnum. I think the Magnum must be in the mansion somehow, and I just like didn't find it. So, RIP the Magnum dream, but I'm gonna carry the bullets around just in case. And right now I have space for the shotgun, great. You know, it just occurred to me. We could... Well, it might not let you send the hook shot back, but like what if you sent the hook shot back through the elevator to Billy, and then also sent Billy through the hook shot, and then you'd have both characters on that side of the level. That would like break things probably. I doubt they'll let you do that. There are definitely items that you can't like send through elevators, because I tried to do it with something and it like didn't let me do it. Well, this is worth saving. I've officially gotten all the items out of the mansion, so I never need to go back there. Also, I now have no idea where to go, so... Let's see. Consult the map. Those doors are locked. And she's been everywhere. I think there was some room that I didn't spend too long in, maybe. Well, I just saved, so honestly, let's do a little recon. I'm gonna die to Stretchy, but I'm gonna figure out why those doors are locked, and maybe there's something I can do about it. I'm gonna die to the guy from Arms. Oh. 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 Oh, it's missing a part. Oh, and there's herbs there. Hello. And there's that, so that's gonna be... Well, I don't know what that is, actually, because if you look at the map, that's completely unrelated from the same door right there. I have no idea where to go then. Huh. Wow, that guy sucks at this. That guy sucks at this. I'm not even worried about it. I'm a little worried about it. That guy sucks at this. I'm going to do this. Let's send the herbs down his way. I guess I could send up the herbs to Rebecca. It would be a very slow process and we could have her mix them. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna send this down. I'm gonna send the shotgun ammo down. This is sort of a giant pain in the ass, right? I don't know why they couldn't, I don't know, it just, like, I kind of get the idea. I definitely see what they're going for. With the whole 2 characters, 2 inventories, item management thing. I definitely see how they would have worked this out on paper and been like, yeah, let's do that. But, like, surely at some point in development, they must have played the game and been like, this sucks. It takes forever to accomplish anything because you have to constantly manage your inventory. Maybe Rebecca should have the shotgun, to be honest. Whatever. Doesn't seem like there's much for me to do here right now. I've got the stripping agent. There's some kind of mysterious thing on the operating table. What? Let's see. Let's look at... Ooh, wrong button. Also high PQ. Let's look at... What am I looking for? Not that. The platform entry code. The platform entry code. I closed my babies up in a special capsule. Hidden in that place. To hide a leaf, put it in a forest. And I've got the stripping agent, and I know how to make it. It's funny that he's got that note that's like, there's no way Spencer will ever figure out how to make the stripping agent. And it's like, there's literally just directions on the green chemical in the lab, or in the, there's literally just written instructions in the medical room in the mansion. That's just like, here's how you make stripping agent. Just mix the red and the green. I think you figured it out. This capsule. It's full of poisonous gas. That zombie is like... He has to wake up at some point. He's clearly not part of the background. I think that all that's left to check is, there's a stretchy... There's something up. Well, there's this hallway where it's making this noise. It's pretty weird. Considering that nobody's here. Oh yeah, 640 by 448, 640 by 480. Look at that. Like, allegedly someone's coming for me right now. It's playing the music, but no. No, I'm fine. Oh, is that why? No. As I was like 1 inch from getting slapped, I think I'm gonna hand her the shotgun and then we can shotgun that thing to death. I think that's what I have to do. Where is that? That's this way. Hopefully the shotgun fits in the elevator. The elevator is here. Nope, can't send it. We're just gonna have to do this with a whole lot of pistol bullets, or I'm just gonna have to run past him. I guess I can try to just run past him. You think so? I think I'm just gonna have to become a ninja and get past him. I've had bad results with the fire before. high. And now I leave. Awesome. I did it. Man, that was like 1 inch from my face. I can't believe that didn't hit me. So with the stripping agent, we should be able to open and release the leeches. I don't know why I would ever want to do this. I don't know why I would want to release the leeches, but pretty sure it'll let me. Combine, combine. Maybe we release the leeches into the, like, the poison gas room. And then inside the mouth of the now dead leech is, like, a key. Or, like, the handle to that door downstairs, you know? Let's see. You gonna wake up now that I have an item? There we go. I now have BI Leech Charm. Oh, BI Leech Charm. Okay. This is, yeah. Or, it's probably BL for blue. That makes a whole lot more sense, because it's blue. I feel like I should save after that, like, extremely sick ninja dodge, you know? I'm gonna save. I don't think I could do that again if I had to, and I'm a little bit afraid of what could possibly be in this next room. This might not be the right color of Leech Charm, though. Yeah, because it's blue. I need the, we gotta hand this down to What's-His-Face, and then he can use it for his Leech Charm room. Yeah, it is kind of like you always get to the lab after that's happened, right? Because you figure that must have happened before the events of the game because there's zombies everywhere and the lab is destroyed. There must have been some kind of event. I'm gonna leave the healing. Oh, I can't leave the healing. I have no space. I've officially filled up the room with crap. Check this out though, this guy's really easy. 0 IQ zombie. Oh no. I shouldn't have made fun of him. I should probably kill him, because I'm going to have to run past him a bunch, I bet. I'm going to want to mix those herbs at some point. Mysterious objects are floating in the water. Pistol ammo. The input reg coil. Something written on the back of the photograph. To James, 1939. Alright, who's gonna show up? There's a cutscene.
Judging from the age, that guy could be Marcus's son or grandson.
Oh. Okay. That was just cutscene for that realization, I guess. Yeah, the emergency brakes on the train are like, I'm still in awe at what a bad brake system that is. All right, we have zombies. We have zombies that are already up. And we got blood. We're good. Kind of a waste of shotgun, but I had to do it. That's not good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go kill... I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go use a bunch of shotgun bullets on killing the guy in the hallway out here, and then that'll free up the inventory space, and then that'll also free up, passage back to this room if I need to do something with, like, this weird tank, I don't know. Or it'll free up me getting those herbs safely as well. So I think this is probably a decent investment of shotgun shells, I hope. But it's gonna take most of my shotgun to do it. And also probably a lot of health. This is so not worth it. He's just gonna kill me. Maybe I should take Rory's advice and just get him with the Molotovs. I'm dead here. Yeah, he just fucking killed me. I couldn't kill him. Alright. Let's try fire then.
Resident Evil 0.
Yep, that is one zombie in one hallway. Now you know why I've had no resources all game. That's like the 30th one of those that's shown up. These are good, allegedly. Let's try this. I don't think I have to feel too bad about using them either, because I highly doubt they're going to be of any value to a boss. Like, the bosses aren't going to care if I throw this at him. This enemy doesn't seem to care either. Burn, please. Why are you not burning? Okay, I got him. That's definitely much better than what I did. That's much, much, much better. And now you're dead. Who knows if this hallway will stay safe. Also, we have a problem with this room being full, but I don't want to store things directly in the hallway. This is just gonna be really weird, I think. Things are just about to get weird. Here, I can combine the gas in the bottles, at least. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess I'll just shotgun those other zombies again. Oh yeah, it's literally just it's literally just that he can't combine herbs. This is gonna be a couple minutes of shuffling items back and forth because we're gonna send Rebecca the red and the green from the hallway. And then she's gonna mix and probably send that back. I really wish there wasn't a limit on how many items you could have in one room, because it's just like, this is the storage room. This is the only place where it makes sense to drop items. Get space. I'm gonna have to start having like a secondary storage just in this hallway or something, and then I guess we'll just pray that the leech guy never comes back, but he probably will. So it's like, I don't know. I'll just have a dude in my storage room at some point, I guess. That's how it'll have to be. I'll store something really unimportant in there. That's where I'll put, like... That's where I'll put the magnum ammo. Since the odds of me getting to use the magnum ammo seem pretty bad at this point. And yes, sending things back and forth with this does require 15 seconds of cutscene. Oh, no, not that. Shit. Well, there's another 30 in fucking that up. Like, this is so annoying. Why would they make the game like this? Did nobody play it? Did nobody at Capcom play this before they released it? This is clearly extremely annoying. Green herb, please. Please send the herb. Watch me accidentally use this instead of combining. That's a thing I did a lot in, like, Resident Evil 1, I remember. I kept accidentally using herbs on myself instead of combining them and, like, wasting green herbs. I was like, oh no, I wasted another herb anyway, and then I would just keep playing. Because the resources are so plentiful in that game compared to this one that I could just afford to do things like that. Okay, now we have to go do all the other room stuff with the boy. I don't know what the regulator coil is for. I legit don't know that I've found where that's supposed to go. Actually, it's probably just beyond the green leech room, right? Because we get the green leech key from this. Come on, then. Alright, we're good. Why no aim up for headshot? Because it doesn't work? I don't know. I've tried it and it didn't seem like it worked. Why backseat? And I have to send all this crap back up to her, and then she can go into the green leech room and instantly die to something I'm unprepared for. I have to send her a lot of crap, because I'm going to send her this, I'm going to send her the regulator coil, and I'm going to send her the extra pistol bullets. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to send back these. Or, like, I'll send back the herbal mix, maybe. Okay. God, this is so, like... I feel like I'm gonna spend half my stream standing in this corner passing items back and forth. Send the handgun ammo. An online competitive shooter with tank controls? I don't know. You know, I guess, has there ever been a multiplayer game with tank controls? Just like period? There's definitely Resident Evil games that have multiplayer on some level, but I don't think any of them are tank controls games. I could be wrong. Outbreak? Oh, it's on the floor. That was a waste of a bunch of bullets. Yeah, this room is gonna be like, zombies are just gonna come pouring out of everywhere. Every hole in the room. Look at all of the bullets they're giving me for this, because they know. The second I pick up these chemicals that are used for neutralizing the poison gas, because I wrote this game, like 8 zombies are gonna show up. Yeah, sterilizing agent. I guess not. I guess I didn't write this game. Is that it? Is that really it, guys? Alright. Yeah, I wonder what could be causing the smell. Could it be the dead bodies? Will this guy wake up? Surely this guy will wake up once I put the poison in the machine, right? I've been waiting for him to get up this whole time. Use. That guy's gonna get up too. He's gonna be right next to me. That's the joke. See ya. Okay, so I just got the breeding room key. Maybe it's the key to that. Shouldn't ever need to go down there again, though, so getting in and out of that room should be extremely fast. And shouldn't require, like, messing with the... Nope. This is not the breeding room I get. Oh, it is. Sure, throw it away. This is, like, pretty sus, though. I've done kind of a lot on this save. I think I killed the leech guy outside and then did all of the... And then I did all of that juggling. So I'm gonna save. I've spent like 20 minutes passing items back and forth that I'd rather not do again. And I have like 8 ribbons or something. So let's just save it. I feel like they could be breeding something evil. Hello. There's the dial for downstairs. And I'm dead. Well, good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to kill them. I can't pass better guns to Rebecca. I think we're just gonna have to be sneaky and get around them. I don't think a pistol's gonna cut it.
Resident Evil.
And this is clearly a room you don't have to re-enter. So, like, I think we're just gonna have to run in, get the shit, and get out. The dial is for Billy's other room. I'm entering an insane world. As far as the map goes, at this point I've been to nearly everywhere, except back there, of course. There's gotta be more map. What do you mean? The black bars are like... Every GameCube game is weird. Every GameCube game does things a little differently with the bars. So, like, you guys are actually seeing much larger bars at the top or bottom than I am. But I think that... Like, there's really no winning with cropping GameCube games properly. I have a cropping that seems to mostly work for most games. And we just roll with it. But the bars at the top and bottom look like the exact same width to me. Ah, shit. Okay, she got it. Nope, dead. I don't think I can do this without healing. I think I'm gonna have to get her as low as possible and then heal her and just try to maximize value from the spray, you know? Yeah, it's like, you ever see the Silent Hill 1 screenshot? Or it's like, a dog house. A dog might live here. And there's like a dog jumping at him from behind.
0.
That's what's happening with these cages. Hang on, I have to show you this, Chris. This. Probably a doghouse, though I'm not sure since there's no dog around. The dog is just lunging at him from the side. Man, the state of Silent Hill is such a meme today. The absolute state of Silent Hill. I feel like I need this. Research to date has shown that when the progenitor virus is administered to living organisms, some shit happens. Clearly, greater coordination at the cellular level is essential to enable further growth. In an effort to find the breakthrough, Insecta... Okay, so this is just lore. This is just lore. I don't even care about this. I was afraid it would have like a hint for a password or something. Still caution. Alright. And goodbye. Cool. That'll do. That's good. Well gamed. Where do I want her to be? I'm not sure that I want to park her in this hallway, but I don't know where I want to park her. None of these rooms seem particularly safe. Maybe this one here, because it's got a save point in it. Well, so it's tank controls, Gris. The whole point of tank controls, the reason why these games play this way, is so that the controls are relative to the character and not the camera. So like if I'm running forward, when the camera angle changes, you're still running forward. You don't have to like change your angle on the stick. When I speedrun Yakuza games, Yakuza 1 and 2 on PS2 have fixed camera angles, but they don't use tank controls. So you have a lot of problems where when you change camera angle, Kiryu will suddenly just turn and do something different. Oh wait, I can't just park her somewhere. I need her to I need her to actually give him the item that I picked up. So actually the controls for the game are good. Nah, Yakuza 1 and 2 are actually a bit complicated. They don't just straight use a bad like they don't just immediately use a camera relative system. It's a camera relative system, but then when the camera angle changes, so long as you don't move the stick, it does not recontextualize the controls to the new camera angle. So like you can keep holding the quote unquote wrong direction and Kiryu will keep running in a straight line. And then there's like a certain, like a tiny range of allowed movement of the stick before the controls recenter. So you kind of have to like know your angles and like know if you're trying to speedrun the game, like you eventually get a sense for like, I'm gonna hold this weird angle and then you hold it through this screen and then you change it to that at this point. It gets a little funky. I've played a bit of FF10, but I don't remember how that one works out. So like, this is a dumb idea, but I think I'm gonna save again. I got out of that room really cleanly. Like I kicked ass in that room. I'm just gonna do this. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, gamers. And at this point, I think we might be safe to overwrite the bat file. I wasted a lot of, I did waste a lot of grenades on the bat that whiffed, but I think we're gonna keep it going. I think I'm gonna save over this, because at this point, it's been like 2 hours since then or something, so I'm not going back that far. Just gonna do this, and it's gonna be fine. Oh, is today the 15-year anniversary of Yakuza 3? That game is a banger. Yeah, that's the Yakuza 1 system, Gris. They must have gotten it from Final Fantasy X. Alright, so we're looking for... What is it? 4863. .48 is number 6... What am I saying? 48 is 63, sure.
Maybe I could use this.
Rebecca here, over.
Billy.
Yeah, this is gonna be how we escape at the end. Look, there's the
Cable car.
gondola.
Really? That's great. Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
Oh, we're here. Wait. So when he's like, Rebecca, I think I found a way out, she's also been in this room. She's been right over there before. How did she not see the cable car? Well, yeah, this is like, if I had the hook shot, I guess I could hook shot up there, but she has the hook, or who does have the hook shot? Hang on. Who does have the hook shot? She has the hook shot. Like, to get from this room to the hallway, you can literally just, like, hold B and mash A, and this should work. And so I'm not really worried about the zombies ever catching me in that room, since they're all the way on the other side, and they have, like, 1/10 of 1 second to react before I'm gone. Maybe I can get the... Maybe you can pass the hook shot through the elevator, but then we're both up here, and that doesn't help, right? Oh, wait, no, the hook shot would put him into the control room. That would be good, actually. That would be a good thing if that happened. Drop that. I think probably we're gonna need to give him the regulator coil. The regulator coil is gonna be for in there or something. The longer we go in this game without a boss fight, the more I start nervously saving all the time. You know? I feel like I'm gonna open the car and, like, the tyrant from Resident Evil is gonna pop out or some shit. I don't know, like a big dude. That guy from CVX who, like, was awful on the plane. I also kind of feel like the cable car isn't going to be how we actually escape. Like, we're going to get in the car, there's going to be a boss fight on the cable car, and then it's going to take us to, like, another part of the facility. Just because, like, we're not, like, the game's going to keep going, you know? Like, we're out of maps, so there's got to be another area. I can't pass the hook shot down this thing. How is this supposed to work then? Hang on. What? What? Clearly you hook shot up that. I mean, it says so. It also claims that that door is open, which I didn't think was true. But hang on, let me double check that. It's because the car is not getting any power, right? I saw that. I tried to open the door and it said I couldn't. Or maybe that was the switch on the wall. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not just memeing. It is actually called the hook shot. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be getting any power, so you can't get in there even though it like pretends to be. Maybe we could like, what if we both come up here? Yeah, people have been commenting on that the whole playthrough. I've just learned to filter it out. I don't even see the resolution change thing in the corner anymore. But that's the HDMI dongle thingy. It always reports resolution changes like that. So in a game like this where it changes anytime you open a menu, it's just constant. I feel like it's like we're gonna get here. And we can exchange items now. No? I'm not trying to jump down. I'm trying to... Fella. Can we just toss it across? Like, he's right there. I can even move him with the C-stick, which is the weirdest feature of this game that I haven't used in 9 hours. Look, we can move both characters at the same time for some brain-bending action. We can't pass items back and forth like that. Huh. And this is extremely locked. You definitely have to hook shot up from below. Is there like a second hook shot? I don't know. I mean, it must be... I've been to every room. Maybe if I went back to the hole that I came up here from, I could get back down. Nah, give me a bit longer to figure this out on my own. I'll let you know when I give up. I'll let you know when I give up. But I'm sure it's something I'll never think of. There's no way I'm gonna get it. Oh, he's back. Or wait, he never went anywhere. We didn't kill him. Oh, hey, free gas. It's too dangerous to climb down there. And I don't have room for the gas. Well, bye. That was unnecessary damage. She's probably in danger now. Yeah. I don't see how we ever get down. I think it might be time to rub up against all the walls, pressing the A button to see if there's something in the pre-render that I don't realize is interactive. Like, this switch bothers me a lot, right? There we go. There's a lever here. Pull it. Yeah, okay. I tried to interact with this lever like 5 minutes ago, but the hitbox on it's a bit wonky or something, so it didn't work. The Tom York playlist is pretty funny. I'll admit it. It was pretty funny. Alright, we got the gang back together. exchange that to you. Exchange, I don't know, this to you so that we can send this here. Well, now these rooms are connected very closely. It's just, there's the save, then there's the hallway with the dude we killed, then there's this, and then you climb up and you're good. So now these rooms are very closely connected, so we can start doing storage and wait. What is that? It's a thingy. I found a doohickey. Sure, I'll drop my shotgun ammo for that. Hey, look, more shotgun ammo. This is gonna be like, gotta use all this crap. I'm a little worried. I have so many items that I'm gonna have to like, am I gonna have to ferry all my items onto that now so that we can? I'm a bit concerned about what's about to happen with all of the stuff that I have in the other room. Yeah, it's really like that shoe horse. The amount of item juggling in this game is like Resident Evil gets memed on all the time for being a game about item juggling, to the extent that there's that entire indie game, right, where it's like just playing Resident Evil 4 inventory Tetris, and like that's the game. But like this game is extreme. This game takes it beyond the limit of what humans thought possible with item management.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I'll check it out.
All right, you go in alone. Oh. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, there's Big Monkey. Oh. Oh, and she's got a leech. Oh, things are starting to get bad. Or something. Things are starting to get bad. Oh no, it's just that. Alright, well. Bye. I'm more concerned about what's going on with Billy right now. Can I swap to him? I can't swap to him. Slightly concerning. Should I save? Try that again later. I can't save. That means I should probably just eat that healing immediately. I just have a feeling. That maybe I should eat that healing immediately. But also, what would they possibly want me to do here? Like, maybe I should kill the leech guy. Maybe he's gotta go. And then something happens. Otherwise, I don't really have a lead. Something must have gone wrong with its power regulator. Okay, that's what I actually went up there to check. So, like, the power regulator might have fallen out of the thingy. I gotta go put it back. Yeah, they really don't like fire. They can take, like, 30 shotgun blasts, but, they don't like fire. Yeah, look at all the freaking leeches. Screwed up the power. Wish 'em. Should I be worried about this inventory? I don't know what's about to happen. My save was right before I put the dial in this door, so really I haven't done that much. It took me a bit of fiddling around to figure things out. If there's like a dude I have to kill on this car and I can't, it's not that big of a deal. That guy is not part of the background. Oh, is that the Magnum? Sir, do you have my Magnum? He does. I have 8 bullets for that. Not on me, but I have them. He getting up? Or... guess not. I guess he's not getting up. Yet. Two herbs. Yeah, I suspect I might be walking into something here. I'm starting to have a suspicion. This is like, what's this area called? Factory. Yeah, like I thought, the lab was only the beginning. My item situation right now is such a disorganized mess. There we go. Okay, so here's the save. Is it a familiar room? Not to me. Have I been here before in a different Resident Evil game? Oh, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. In RE2? I don't remember that part of the game. I have like zero recollection of RE2 at all, though. I thought that game took place in a police station. At the very ending. Well, for what it's worth, I only actually played one scenario from RE2, so I don't know. Maybe there's like an ending that I didn't see, where you go to the factory. I'm gonna leave all this stuff here. This is just like... The amount of items that I'm gonna have to ferry forward is just like... I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Let's see, that's 25. I'm gonna have to take like 5 trips on that train to get all the items into the factory. I'm gonna step away for a minute though. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be back in a sec. Yeah, and then I guess we have this entire factory to investigate that everyone says was in RE2, but I don't remember it because I don't remember anything that happened in that game. So yeah, I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, let's go. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense to me. So this is... Did they reuse... Yeah, like, because I would figure that everything that happened in Resident Evil 2 would have been, you know, in the city. And this is not in the city. This is in the middle of nowhere. Mind your step, gamers. The shape of this thing kind of reminds me of the, when I saw the map and I was like, ooh, I recognize it. For a second, I thought it was like, there was like this octagonal shaped room in CVX that looked kind of like that. But that was in Antarctica, and we're definitely not in Antarctica right now. So, unrelated. Unrelated octagonal walkway room. I hope they don't make me fight him. Surely they won't, right? Surely they won't make me fight him. He's in the capsule. He's safe in the capsule where he can't get out. Now 7 zombies are gonna spawn because I picked up the key. Hello. What a combo. What a combo. What a combo. Alright. Freaking adorable video game.
Resident Evil 0.
See, we're on 26. Alright. But no space. You can still feel your heartbeat. The text that every Resident Evil has that, the text that scrolls when you load a save, and it's always pretty goofy. I think it might take me a couple attempts to get past these hunters. They're taking up like the whole width of the hallway, so I don't know. I don't know how like damageless knife only people handle things like this. That's gonna be the key to that though, and then that gets me down there, and then that's where he breaks out of the capsule and I kill him and the game ends. Well, that's where he breaks out of the capsule, but then I go someplace else, and then we reunite with Billy, and then we fight him again on a helipad, and then the game ends. Hello, giant humanoid being. I'll see you soon. Oh shit, he missed. See ya. Never coming back to that room. I guess I can just... Well... I'm gonna meet him in person in a little bit, I think. I think I'll be meeting him in person is my guess. She has like no weapons. I might have to combine the greens. I hate to do that. I also don't really want to save. I mean, I can always go back. I'm gonna have to go back anyway to ferry the items. I'm just gonna save. I have like... Because I have this ribbon. I'll have one more in this slot, in this stack. Then I have at least one more in another stack. And then I have like 6 in another stack. So I have like 7 or 8 saves on me. So I can afford this. I can afford to save a whole bunch and just like do recon. Certain death recon missions. I don't want to ever have to do that room again. Because I feel like I got pretty lucky. You think he's gonna get out of the tube without me noticing? I feel like he would make a lot of noise doing that, and I would hear it. The whole facility will shake, and then we go into the next room, and we see the empty, smashed oh. Well, wait, what is this key for, then? I can't play as Billy, and there's no more doors. What? 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 Factory key. It's like some kind of meme. The tag reads you. What? This game, dude, what do I do with this? This is every single door. Yeah, I really have no leads on this one. Maybe that tightly sealed floor compartment that didn't indicate it was locked actually accepts the U key. And U is for like, under here, Rebecca. Or like, is there a thingy? This room is pretty giant. Maybe there's a key to like unlock machinery in here. But this room doesn't seem to have anything in it. Yeah, that's just like, we put a hatch here as a joke. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's not sus at all. Hold please. I think it's time to ferry up the items. That's not sus at all. Giant hexagon. Well, I did just save. Let's investigate before I waste time. But the odds of me not fighting a boss on this hexagon are quite literally 0. Or actually, it's an octagon, isn't it? Like, he's gonna show up. My capsule friend. Or at least the big monkey. Did he? He really didn't show up, huh? Just a comfy elevator ride on this giant-ass boss arena-shaped elevator.
Don't shoot!
How did he... Who even is this?
You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
How did he get here?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
He's doing the whole game backwards. He's doing reverse boss order.
You mean you found that criminal?
His goal is to get to the
Yes,
mansion.
but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
Well, see ya. That's funny. That's funny narration. That was the last I saw of that guy. This absolute nobody character. Well, I feel like this way. There's no need to search a security room. Really? You think so? Not sure I agree with that take. Uh-oh.
What is that?
Uh-oh. Well, all I have is a pistol. This isn't gonna work. Did it just lock me in this tiny room with him? I'm not even gonna get to fight him in the octagon. We're gonna fight him. We're gonna fight him in this tiny square room. Not even the octagon. Alright. Well. So I'll have to ferry up some items then. We're gonna have to go back and get, like, the grenade launcher. Billy had my shotgun with him. So, you know. Don't have that, unfortunately. I've got the Magnum, and I've got the grenade launcher. I don't know if the Magnum is better than the grenade launcher. Like, logically it wouldn't be, but I feel like oftentimes games pull stuff like that. Billy got attacked by a big gorilla, and the gorilla took Billy back to, like, his gorilla hideout or something. They, like, hopped off a cliff together, and so he's gone. He's gone for now. Alright, well. I'll hand in this key. And yeah, I got a whole lot of stuff I gotta move up. This is gonna take a lot of trips. But there should be no enemies between me and that, so I'm just gonna maximize my inventory space for this. The keyword is there should be no enemies between me and all of my items. Will there be? Probably. Like, there's that guy. That guy is still just, like, riding the train back and forth for fun. Up there, we left an ink ribbon. Let me get that. Oh yeah, and these bottles, though I don't even think I have gas for the bottles at this point. Let's see. Yeah, all my other items are in that room. This is where I was storing all of my crap. Grenade launcher. Got like 3 different flavors of grenade. Oh, are we full already? We are full already. Well, I think I can maybe leave the bottles. There's no gasoline. And like, I don't really care. I think I'm just gonna leave the bottles. What is this? It's a handgun. What is this? It's a knife. Why is there a handgun and a knife in this room? I don't even remember putting that stuff here. Yeah, remember when I had a collection? That's 6 more items. So we're gonna have to make a second trip back here, but then we'll be good. And I have how many ribbons? I have 8 ribbons. So I think that after I move all of the items up, I'm gonna save again, just so that I don't have to do this again, and I can like make attempts at the boss. Without feeling like every time I fail a boss fight, I have to like do all of this again and move all of the items around. I just had a thought. Where's my magnum bullets? Oh, they're there. Okay, we're good. I was afraid that the magnum bullets might be on Billy or something. That would be a big disaster. Would be probably not good. There's always the knife. There's always the knife, AI-95. And I know, like Resident Evil people are always like, oh, the knife is so good in this game. You don't even need guns. I don't even use guns. I just knife everything because it's better. And it's like, for you, maybe. Maybe this is one of those games where the knife is crazy, but we'll never know because I'm not fucking with that. I have guns. Is that a CV thing? I think people were saying that for like, I think that is a CV thing, because people were saying that for like my entire Code Veronica playthrough. It was like, streamer, but the knife is so crazy. You should be using the knife more. And it was just, please. Gonna leave my 9 thingies there for now. I don't know where we're going though, like, because most Resident Evil games have an escape sequence at the end. I'm afraid that this is not a central location that I'm moving all of my stuff to right now. And that I'm gonna end up having to, like, bring everything back across the train again or something awful. I don't know where I'm going with this. The fact that you can skip that one sort of exposes the lie of all of these other doors. Like the cutscene, the loading cutscene of you moving on the train, that's marked as skippable for some reason, so you can just do that. Well, I guess technically it's because you're not moving on, like, the train map stays the same. It's just where the door leads changes, so they're not even loading anything. But it sort of makes you want to be able to skip all of the doors, but you can't. I don't know. He might just never get up. That might be like a joke. Where it's like... we put the zombie here that's clearly supposed to get up, and then made him never get up, just to scare the player. Just to have them be on edge whenever they're on the train. That ought to be everything, and it is. Don't know why I'm bothering to move the knife up, as if I'm ever gonna use the knife, but here we are. Like, I did leave one of my knives behind in the mansion. The mansion has a knife, and it has the hunting rifle. It's completely abandoned back there. Oh, it's gotta have been at least an hour. I've spent so much of this game juggling items. It's been painful. I don't know who looked at every other Resident Evil game and decided that it needed this amount of juggling when they got it right on the first try with the item box. But to be honest, I mean, after this we have Resident Evil 4, which completely changes the entire, like, it completely changes what the series is a little bit. So I feel like Capcom must have agreed with me on some level, where they, like, looked at this game and were just like, man, we are so out of ideas. That's what I feel like it is when they start, like, making obvious bad ideas, like this item juggling stuff. Like, yeah, they're out of ideas and they know it. Mikami definitely knew it was time to change some shit for Resident Evil 4. I do have an ink ribbon. It's on the floor, please. Thank you. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna get an inventory together for this. We have 8 more saves. Hopefully that's enough, or they'll give me more. I think this is still not the last area of the game, because, like, it's not a very big area. Unless the game is about to end, which I'm pretty sure it's not. Then we're probably going somewhere else, and I'm gonna have to ferry all these items there, too. Dude, the guy on the right of the box art is Billy, and he's literally, like, he's got the Saejima backstory. He killed 20 people and then escaped from prison or something. Alright, give me the grenades, combine. Ooh, I can just fit every grenade in it. Nice, I would have done that ages ago if I knew I could. I'll take the Magnum too. Yeah, this is disc 2. We got to disc 2 yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday. There's so much crap on the floor, I can't even see it all. Like, where's that healing? There's the healing. It's in this room somewhere. It's in this room somewhere. I think, am I picking it up? No. Is it this? No. Is it in the middle of the floor where I can't see it? There it is. Not the best room for storing items. The camera angle is kind of bad. I think we're set though. I think this is gonna be the inventory. And I'm just gonna have to kill him before he causes me too many problems. Maybe I should have set up most of the inventory before saving. I'm gonna have to reset that up every time I die to this boss. Are there any, like, items on this turntable that I'm not aware of that I should be picking up? Like a hidden first aid spray? No. I haven't found any of those in this game. I don't know if they exist. Oh, right. I need an inventory slot for this key, don't I? What are we dropping? Shit. Well, I think we're just gonna have to leave this here for now. The second I put this key in the thing, the boss spawns. That's the wrong way. Rebecca. Rebecca, why? Why? I got one more. She is danger. Drink that. Is he dead? No. Is he dead? Yes. Alright, cool, I got him. That took a lot though. Well, I guess I wasted one grenade. Everything else I don't feel that bad about. The healing is always gonna get used. That's an acceptable loss. Oh no. Hang on, there's a level 4. Oh, this is level 4. Okay, there's a whole floor 2 and 3 we've never been to then. I guess we'll go to B1. Wait, it said we were on 3 there. Dude, that... Are you referencing the plane boss from Code Veronica? Where you have to, like, do something with the crate to get him with the... Oh, huh? Well, I'm back here. That's not what I expected level 1 to be referencing. I kind of forgot about that door, to be honest with you. I was commenting on it like yesterday or the other day or something like that. But, yeah, that's a door that exists. Yeah, it's actually the first level of the game. It puts you back on the train. Elevator sends you back in time. This is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to spend Magnum on normal zombies here, I think. 'Cause I think I hear somebody in the room, right? What's that noise? Aw, shit. These are not regular. Goodbye. Wasted a bullet, and I don't even feel bad about it. I'll have to come back to get these herbs. I think I'll be spending time. I mean, I do have to come back this way anyway, just to, like, get back onto the elevator. So I don't feel bad about killing him. That was worth it. No. Maybe I should pick... Oh, wait, I actually want that. Never mind. Yes. Or... No, I don't want that. This is... the bad hand... Yeah, this is the bad handgun. Never mind, I don't want that. Yeah, I need to, like, do a better job at placing items so that I can actually see them on the floor. That's not what I thought I was picking up. I can maybe move this over here into the corner. Oh, I actually have a bunch of these outside that I can combine with. Hang on. This is really disorganized. You should see my bank in RuneScape. It's basically like this, but in a grid. But yeah, for like normal moving around the levels, I pretty much just want to carry around this for the basic enemies. I don't want to mess with spending some of my actual good ammo. No, RuneScape has no sort of automatic sorting of the bank. It's entirely up to you. So good players will have all their shit super organized and all of their potions are laid out in like a really nice way. And they've got the gear tab and they've got the this and the that. Then there's me, where it's just like hopeless, and I just have to scroll around to look for things. Okay, well, I only have like 4 items in here right now. Once I get those herbs, I'm actually gonna save again, because I like my performance on that boss. I think I did a pretty good job. Level 4 is probably going to take me to just like a completely different map that I'm going to have to ferry all my items up to again. Like if level 1 is the mansion, this is level 2, level 3 is this but downstairs. I guess I don't know, maybe level 4. I don't know. I'm gonna run around with this inventory for now. This seems good. Is that a map? No, that's nothing.
Playtime is over. You and your friends no longer amuse me. Good riddance. Now,
So we're saying this
nothing
is the
will stop
grandson of the
you
guy
from
who
my
ran the mansion. He's getting revenge on behalf of his grandfather, who was obsessed with leeches. Even though we read a diary entry that claimed that the guy had no kids. And thus he wouldn't have a grandson. Oh, hey. He's being circled by the shark boss from the first game. Be careful, Richard. Oh, bye. Yeah, maybe he's like a leech that grew into a kid. Some gas for the gas collection. I think I'm just gonna mark this on the map and then not keep it. I don't need the gas. More gas for the gas collection. Actually, I used up my whole gas collection. That's the collection at this point. That one tank. Extremely sus giant windows. Yeah, I'm moving all my items up to this room, aren't I? I think I'd better leave this for now. It looks like kind of a lot. I think that next time I want to save, I'm gonna end up taking a couple trips to move all of my items up to this point. Yeah, look at the map even. Like they Oh, I guess not. Maybe there is nothing behind the giant suspicious pane of glass. Now the problem is that I have no idea where I am, so maybe that. Oh, am I trying to restore power to the whole base? That's it. This is already like a failed attempt. Yeah, so power can be supplied to any location up to 2 points away. I might just have to stare at this for a minute until it makes sense. We can hit... I feel like this spot looks really good. That did a lot, right? Now we're fucked, because now I can't hit. Like, to get this corner, I think that in order to get this piece, you need to hit either, because 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can say for certain that either this or this is one of the buttons that needs pressing. But now we can't possibly get all of that, even though we come pretty close. Similarly, I think we can say, because of the bottom left corner, that either this or this has to be one. And this seems like it would be very bad compared to this, so we're going to roll with this one. Well, that didn't really... Okay, no, I think I see what I want. What happens when I press this? We still get up there. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool, we got it. Not so bad. Wow, that just turned on power to the entire facility. It was all routing through this one panel. I just got 3 more ink ribbons, right? I just got 3 more ink ribbons. It would be a shame to not use them. This is how I get, dude, when I have a lot of ink ribbons. And then by the end of the game, I'm gonna be like really stretching them thin. Bye. Good headshot. Okay, there's still more. All right, we're good. Hey, more bottles. Actually, can get some use out of that gas. I'm starting to feel a lot better about the resource situation in this game. I was really worried about it. Like, coming into this stream, around the time of the bat boss, I was really, like, sweating. And my healing situation still isn't perfect, but we've got a mixed herb right here, and I think we've got 2 more greens back at the last save. So, I'm actually feeling pretty good about it, I think. Ammo-wise, I have like 12 of the red grenades, and I feel like napalm grenades are probably better than normal ones, because, like, they just get better. They got fire on them, you know? So that's good. I've got the yellow grenades that I left behind before the boss fight that I should probably get at some point before I forget about it. There's even more healing. So things are kind of working out for me right now. I'm actually feeling pretty good about resources. I think I'll be able to beat the game. I was worried about it before. And that's why they gave me Why they gave me the bottles and the gas. I see. I see, I see, I see. Hopefully 3's enough. Am I even gonna get to throw one of these, or is he just gonna kill me? How annoying. Die. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. I'm probably in danger now. Only caution? Okay, we're fine. He blows up into like 50 different leeches. Well, I'm sure he'll never respawn, so it's fine. This door doesn't have a handle. There's a square-shaped hole. I'm gonna have to take the crank at some point for that. Hey, they got pinball. This pinball table is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's the world's best pinball table. Mind blown by the incredible pinball table that they've got. Yeah, the fern in the corner. Just eat that. There's a shiny. And there's more healing. This is all very suspicious. They're really starting to shower me with the healing. Should I be worried about that? Yeah, that's gonna be like a key card, and to get the key card, we need to get the key that lets us operate the heavy machinery to raise the box. Or a battery. A battery-powered piece of heavy machinery, I guess. To be honest with you, I have never played pool in real life. My only experience with pool is Pool Paradise for the Gamecube. Pushable boxes are like, we're definitely starting to enter Billy country. I think we're gonna have to rescue him soon. Yeah, like look at this box pushing puzzle. Rebecca cannot push boxes. See? Or are we gonna like supply the controlling the rotation of the railing. Bill. Yeah, it's jammed by the boxes. So okay, it can't do that way either. It just did a weird cutscene thing to show me of that, I guess. Well, maybe we can jump across that box. I feel like this isn't gonna work, but I have no idea. No. Hang on, is there a second? Okay, no, I don't need to get over there. This door is on my side. I thought this door was on the other side for some reason. There's a lot to accomplish once I get Billy back. I'm probably gonna have to, like, kill the shark or something. Bunch of leeches in this room.
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay?
We're gonna need, like, Resident Evil 0 Gaiden to find out how Billy escaped from the monkey. And we're gonna find out that there was actually, like, a 15-hour-long adventure that he went on between getting kidnapped by the monkey and showing up here.
Must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research. He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
If this was Yakuza, they would do that.
Billy?
Uh-oh, are those the people that he killed? That would be a really weird coincidence. I hope not. I just have Billy back now, so that's cool. Yeah, he was like swimming around in that filth water and there was all the leeches and stuff. Billy might become a leech zombie. It just reminds him of the incident. Yeah, it was like... The incident is like... I don't even know what happened exactly. Because I don't pay close enough attention to the lore. But I think he was like in the military and he like had to kill a bunch of people. Alright, Billy has healing on him. Nice. Yeah, he was like doing war crimes in Africa or something and he felt bad about it. I don't know that it was him that did it though, or if he was just there. You know what? You climb ladder.
Let's split up.
Roger.
I could definitely do this a whole lot faster if actually, I can do this a whole lot faster. You rotate L. I don't know what the plan is though for like, actually wait, can I? Yeah. But if I pull it, if I put this against the wall, I'm like dead. And I would have to reset the puzzle at that point. Can I not get down on that side? Oh, there we go. That was a little weird. But now I actually can't get back there, so this is not gonna work. Like, I see what you have to do. You gotta get the boxes onto this side. And it looks like you might need all three of them even. But I think I have to reset the room. I think this is borked. I am not a puzzle master. Oh wait, I'm dumb. This is really obvious. You just hop up here, hop down here, move this box over. And now we have a straight shot with these other two boxes pretty much. I think. Maybe not the middle box, but this will work. Wait, hang on a second. I might have borked it. Because what am I going to do about, Oh, wait, no, that drain is there. And then we... Okay, hang on. Let me... Before I actually do it, we push this one forward. Then we push it all the way down. Then we stand on that red drain. Then we push it across. Yeah. Assuming it lets me stand on the red crate. The red grate, which it better. Oh, but then this won't turn back, will it? No, it will. It will. I have to move the black box, but I can just put the black box in a corner at this point. I'm assuming I can't just use the black box to build the bridge. Like, I think the black one might not float or something. Otherwise, you could just push this forward and then you'd be done. Nah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Because we We can just fill this with water. There's the blocking the drain doesn't do anything. We do that. Then we rotate L. Oh, wait, I have to be on that side. I can't wait, dude. As soon as I finish this puzzle... Wait. Oh, no, we're fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. As soon as I finish this puzzle, it's gonna be like... The gorilla shows up again and grabs Rebecca, and then she dies in 3 seconds, and then I have to do all of this again. After I get the thing, I am immediately saving. Why is it not pushing? Is it not all the way against the wall? Is there like 1 pixel there where it's not? I think there's like 1 pixel there where it's not. Yeah, look at the corner. Oh, is this box too big? Did I have to use the black box actually? Hang on. This box might just be slightly too big. I can't believe I did the harder solution. Like, it would be so much easier to use the black box, but I did the hard thing because I figured they wanted you to do the hard thing. Please just push a little bit farther forward. Okay, we're good. Never mind. We're set. We're set. It's fine. Can I just, like, stand on the box and then just raise the water with him standing on the box? No. I don't really mind leaving the hook shot somewhere random, because I doubt it matters. There's no way they're making me use that hook shot again, right? Nah, that would be like... I said this yesterday. Something like that would be like Sierra adventure game level meme, where it's like, ah, you filled the thing, but he was still in there, so you instantly die. It's just, oh. You know?
This way.
Roger.
Yep. Animal Crossing is still going. I think we're gonna beat it in 3 days, maybe 4. Depends on money and how hard I try to beat it quickly and stuff like that. But, I think it'll take 3, maybe 4 more days. She's got space. So yeah, we're gonna finish before spring, which is kind of interesting. Exchange, or yeah, exchange this, combine that. Dude, look at all my healing. This is awesome. This is like such a massive W, gigantic dub compared to the situation I was in before. Things have really recovered. Oh, hey, there's the map. I didn't even notice that on the wall earlier. All right, so here's the facility. It is really big. It has 9 floors of basement. Well, it's 1 and then B5 through 9, so it's 4 floors of basement plus this. But I think we might be here for a while. Hello.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
He just completely wasted a shotgun shot on that. No. Billy, stop. Stop using shotgun on normal zombies. That's extremely extra. Okay. Those guys all had to die anyway. I don't feel bad about killing them, but I do feel bad about killing them with the shotgun. That's extremely unnecessary. Although at this point, I feel like for all bosses, we're going to be using Magnum and grenades. So maybe the shotgun is okay. Well, not exactly. Like, check this out. Right now, I'm moving Billy with the C-stick. Billy has C-stick tank controls, and your main character has analog stick tank controls. I can get them both on screen at the same time. We can move both characters together. So that's pretty weird. That's pretty weird, but when you're not actively controlling Billy, if he's following you around, then he will auto-shoot at enemies. Yeah, I feel like they were doing, like... Anyone here play Mario Party 7? I know ID's played Mario Party 7, where, or no, you weren't in that race, because you were organizing FunFest or something, but Mario Party 7 has 8-player mini games, where each player holds half the controller, and so one person uses the analog stick and L, and the other person uses the C stick and R. It's kind of like that. Like, you could do 2 players, 1 controller. I don't think I ever got 8 people in a room to play that with me. I think I only ever played it with computers and maybe, like, 2 other people tops. I don't even know if I got 4. Yeah, that's the official term. Don't eyebrow me. Don't eyebrow me. That's what it's called. When people do that, where they're both holding the same controller. Well, I think it's time to do some serious item ferrying. So... we have a lot of crap that's back in the previous area. I'm not going to be able to fit it all in this room. Yeah, I can't fit anymore. There's also 2 Game 1 controller, which is a Gamecube thing. Special Gamecube exclusive bad idea, pretty much, because of the Wavebird, where it's really easy to make your wireless Gamecube controller control 2 consoles at once, and then you can play 2 games at the same time. I saw someone do that with Metroid Prime 1 and 2 once a long time ago. So, like, when you walk forward in Prime 1, you're also walking forward in Prime 2, so you have to, like, obviously, since they're completely different games, you have to, like, try to manage that. Yeah, I think I've seen a task like that before, too. Oh, is it Rapukin? That's funny. Someone accidentally buy $300 worth of games playing PS5. I don't think Tom is definitely not here, but friend of the stream, Tom W Twitch 1, I was just like, he had it, the TV was off. I was over at his place and the Switch was connected and turned on and everything, but the TV was turned off. And so I just started mashing buttons on his Joy-Cons, and somehow I had managed to add $60 to his account and then purchase Slay the Spire on the eShop without seeing anything. And I had to pay for his Slay the Spire. Because he had like saved credit card info. So I've done that too. At least it was a good game. Yeah, he ended up playing the game a lot, so it worked out okay. I've never played Slay the Spire, nor do I have any interest in ever playing Slay the Spire, so it wasn't some kind of ploy. I was literally just like, I'll mash all the buttons, and then when the TV turns back on, it'll be like, we will see what happened. Maybe I'll have messed up his system settings or something funny. Nope. What I actually did was buy games and spend his money. I think that's every item. I think I managed to get it all. Yep. Cool. Ew, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. No thank you. Oh, well, it was the Ultimate Edition. Then it must have been an Ultimate game. That's worth it then. Yeah, everyone was, that's definitely one of those games where everyone was rooting for it to fail for one reason or another. I saw so much negativity around that game leading up to release. I think it just looked like the most live service slop that you could even imagine, as far as just like they're doing everything. It's just the live service-ist game. Yeah, everyone says good things about the Tomb Raider remasters, so that's good. Good for classic Tomb Raider fans. All half dozen of them. Those games did sell like millions of copies, but then I feel like everyone turned on them or something, because nowadays everyone's like, those games are... That's like the classic example of a game that aged poorly, you know? Quote unquote. Whether or not games age is an argument that could be had, but everyone's always like, yeah, like those Tomb Raider games, man, you couldn't go back and play them today. But apparently a lot of people are, so it's fine. Clearly it's not that big of a problem. I have so much junk. I'm gonna have to have an overflow room back here. Skull and Bones is looking like that. I mean, Supersonic told me Skull and Bones was fun. Supersonic has never disliked a game in his life. So I don't know. But Supersonic said that Skull and Bones was fun when he played it the other day. He is an absolute enjoyer of games. That's so funny that Supersonic somehow ended up in Twitch Rivals the other day for Pal World. I think it's like he was on someone's team. I think there was like a large streamer who was invited, who then invited Supersonic to be on his team. But it was really funny once the link started spreading around in Discords that like you look at the player list and it's like all these people you've heard of, and then just like fucking Supersonic is there, and he came in like second and won like $500 or something. It was just incredible. The funniest thing. What am I doing right now? I don't know what he was doing. I don't know. I didn't watch it or anything. Here, give me my pistol back. I think I'm finally ready to make progress in the game after the last like 10 minutes of walking around and moving stuff. Wait, who has exchange you all of them? Wait. Exchange you all of them. Swap. Actually, wait, I have Billy back. We should be just, hang on. Exchange you all. Exchange you. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing before I lost Billy, which is using Billy for literally everything. Now that I've got the guy who can take hits again.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Just leave her there. This is what I did for like the entire first half of the game. Just she can stay there. Endgame resource management goes full Facebook game. Do Facebook games still exist? That was such a moment in time. I'm not sure if maybe. Yeah, I think none of us will know if Facebook games still exist because it require anyone here who's under the age of 40 to use Facebook. I don't think I have like I don't think I have an elderly enough viewer base to know anything about how Facebook works in 2024. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a guy here. Was there anything back here, or did I just do this for the memes? Okay. It was just handgun ammo, not worth. Yeah, I deleted mine close to 10 years ago at this point. I haven't been on Facebook in a real long time. Dude, they just keep getting up. I think they literally do just keep getting up. Like, one of them is dead, but that's the one whose head I stomped on. He was always gonna be dead. Yeah, I mean, I made my account probably in like the 2000s sometime, so like I got on when it was cool. Not too cool because I was a kid. So by the time it reached me, I'm sure people were already starting to consider it uncool. But it was probably like 2008 or 2009 or something. Yeah, I think it would have been 2008. There are like no parents on there and shit yet. That wasn't a concern. We should have finished with this dump long ago. Did anyone expect that there would be guns blazing, told a thing, creatures attacking us? Okay, this is the people who were sent in to try to contain the zombies, who failed, I guess. Someone is in the room. Yeah, I mean, I think they're technically doing fine or something. I don't know what the financials of Facebook are like. Yeah, my sister is 2 years older than me. She had a MySpace. She had a MySpace when it was cool to do that. I did not. I wasn't cool enough for MySpace. AKA I was like 8 years old. So. Sorry for being a Zoomer again. Sorry to anyone. I can just bring these herbs back. Is that all that's in this room? Did I come all the way out here just for some herbs? I was definitely posting on the internet. I was an annoying kid on like forums and stuff for video games. And it's really funny because at the time I was like, gee, why are people so mean here? People don't seem to like me very much. And then in hindsight, it's like, oh, it's because I was an extremely annoying child. Of course. I definitely deserved it. Well, now I'm an extremely annoying adult. So. Some things have changed, but not much. I might be using these herbs, dude. Listen, pinging everyone on the Mafia Discord is a thing you do when you update the game. I don't think I did anything wrong there. I did nothing wrong by pinging the Mafia Discord the other day. I would gladly do it again. In fact, I will do it again a couple weeks from now when we push the second update. Wait, am I gonna have to ferry my items through this hallway with the frickin' guys? Should I kill them, do you think? Let's see, I'm trying to, like, figure this out. Where do these stairs even take me? There's so much healing in this room, though. There's a green and a red herb, and there's a spray. Unbelievably sus. Look, if you joined the Mafia.gg public Discord, you consented at join time to being pinged about the once yearly game update. That's like... If you're gonna get mad about that, you are a weenie. Like, That's just it. I know about the dried up fruit, but the spray... The spray, Billy, the spray... This dude, he won't pick it up. There. I was just thinking about the word because last night Muck called someone on the TV show we were watching Weenie Hut General. Which is true. Which is true. Frickin' Tristan from Moff's AU belongs in Weenie Hut General, but it was funny that he said it. It's a SpongeBob thing, fatty. God damn it, these guys again. If you're not tough enough for the Salty Spittoon, you gotta go to Weenie Hut. And there's Weenie Hut Juniors, and then there's Weenie Hut General. Are these guys just for shotgun ammo? Because I could just ignore them. Treatment plant. Damn it, why is normal industrial waste being delivered here? We can't deal with this volume of material. They're closing it down. Oh. What was even the point of that? I got the lore that this is a treatment plant. That guy didn't even turn into a zombie or something. Why was he writing notes? We're going deep into the facility. I don't know that I want to do this right now. I'm not sure that I'm ready. I feel like what I want to do... Well, fuck it. I might as well just keep going for recon. But I have no intention of surviving whatever is about to happen. Oh, is this the shark, or is this the dude again? It's the dude again. Pizza Hut had a pizza with mini weenies in the crust. That honestly sounds pretty good. If it weren't for the fact that it's Pizza Hut. I probably shouldn't judge, because I've like straight up never had Pizza Hut in my entire life. Maybe Pizza Hut is actually like, they use only the finest ingredients for only the finest pizza. By which I mean, you'd eat it and say, it's fine. And he's dead. Alright, well... We're gonna have to move up some items for that. I think we're gonna do it with, we're gonna move up some items with Rebecca. This entire playthrough, for 11 hours, I've just wanted to call her Rachel for some reason. That's not a Resident Evil character. But we'll have to move Rebecca up with the shotgun or something to have her kill the hunters. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually stop here for the day. This seems like a really great place to stop playing the game. So that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do.